On this day, 14th May, the King in the carriage. Paris, the afternoon of the 14th of May, 1610, a warm day. The King is 56 years old and going to see a sick friend. His minister Sully is in bed with a fever at the Arsenal, and Henri wants to talk to him about the war. So the carriage leaves the Louvre with a light escort. No horse guard, a short journey. He has been king for 21 years. He was born Protestant. He fought a religious war to win the throne, then converted to Catholicism to keep it. Paris is worth a mass, he is supposed to have said. 12 years ago he signed the Edict of Nantes and stopped the killing between Catholic and Huguenot. There are people in this city who still believe he is secretly a heretic. The day before, his wife Marie de Medici had been crowned at Saint-Denis. Tomorrow, the city will mount her state entry. Streets are being hung, scaffolds are going up. The king rolls back the leather curtains because he wants to see his city ready for his queen. The carriage takes the Rue Saint-Honoré, then turns into a narrow street called the Rue de la Ferronnerie. 4 meters wide, hemmed in by shops and stalls, and blocked that afternoon by 2 carts, one full of hay, one full of barrels of wine. The carriage stops outside an inn called the Crowned Hart, pierced by an arrow. A man with a red beard climbs onto the spoke of the back wheel. His name is François Ravaillac, or 32 years old, from Angoulême. He has been a servant, a schoolmaster. He tried to join the Feuillants and was sent away because he was prey to visions. He tried to join the Jesuits and was refused. He has been carrying a kitchen knife stolen from an inn for days, following the king through Paris, waiting for a moment exactly like this one. He reaches through the open curtain. He stabs 3 times. The first blow glances, the second finds the king between the 2nd and 3rd ribs and cuts the aorta. The 3rd tears the sleeve of the Duke of Montbazon as he tries to put himself in the way. The king says he is hurt. Then he stops speaking. Blood comes out of his mouth. The Duke of Épernon throws a cloak over him and tells the crowd, untruthfully, that the wound is not serious. The carriage turns and races back to the Louvre. By the time they get him out of it, he is dead. Ravaillac does not run. He stands in the street with the knife in his hand. He had been told, he will say later, that the people would welcome what he had done. They do not. The Duke of Épernon has to stop them tearing him to pieces on the spot. He is taken away to be tortured for 13 days. What he believes about his accomplices is disputed to this day. Mousnier says he acted alone. Erlanger says Épernon and the king's discarded mistress had set him in motion. The Paris Parliament hurried him to the scaffold before the investigation could finish. He was torn apart by 4 horses on the 27th of May. The chronicles disagree on what he knew. They agree on what he did. The king's 8-year-old son becomes Louis XIII that afternoon. A boy with a stammer and a double row of teeth. His mother takes the regency. The Italian Concini takes the court. 33 years later. It is the 14th of May again, 1643. Louis XIII is 41 years old and dying of tuberculosis in a bed at Saint-Germain. He has been told a month ago that the illness will be fatal. His intestines are ulcerated. His doctors are still bleeding him. He has put his affairs in order. He has made sure his Spanish wife will not rule alone. He has set a regency council around their 4-year-old son. He dies in the afternoon, the same date his father died. The 4-year-old becomes Louis XIV, the Sun King, the longest reign in the history of any sovereign monarch, 72 years. 2 kings of France, father and son, dying on the same date a generation apart, each one leaving a small boy on the throne. There is a plaque set into the pavement at number 11, Rue de la Ferronnerie. It is easy to walk over without noticing. It reads simply Henri IV, the 14th of May, 1610, The street is still narrow. The traffic still bunches. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Thank you.